thing, because I know I haven't been on in quite the while. But hi, I'm Shamari Lawrence. My friends call me Sho because my name means to be forceful and stubborn, and I see this as a new start. I'm not looking at the video because that's in the way and I don't want to see it. Past recently, I've told you this in the last video how I went sort of, not crazy, but went through a lot of different problems. Now this is in no way an update to my channel. In fact, I'm starting fresh with ideas for my channel with stuff. It's not just a gaming channel anymore. It's my own channel. It's my expression channel, and if you don't like that, then that's fine, but it's going to be what it is. And quite recently, I went through a lot of stuff. It's no way in no way am I complaining about what I've been through or trying to get pity, so don't think about that. But I just want to be truthful and tell you guys where I have been. I have tried to kill myself multiple times, more than just two, about close to 11, maybe 12 times. Well, not maybe, 12 times, yeah. And it's selfish. What I went through was horrible, and I would I would not wish for it on my worst enemies to go through what I went through over the 9 years that I endured it. But suicide was never the answer. That was not close to the answer, and I was stupid and selfish for ever doing that. So to my friends, to family, whoever is watching this, I'm sorry that I didn't think about you guys and how you guys are feeling. But when people when people say everybody has it worse than you, or somebody out there has it worse than you, yes, that may be true, but it doesn't mean this is a competition on who has it worse. Everybody goes through things differently. And in no way should you belittle someone for having a problem, for needing to talk to someone about something that's been bothering them for years on end and they've been keeping quiet. Me, I almost wouldn't be here without my friends, without them being here and Geek Squad being here. They are my family, basically, and they've taken care of me and done more than I could ever ask for. They've given me so much more, and recently I've even had a new look at life, really. I'm admitting this now because I'm not ashamed of it. Recently, before any of this happened, before I found this out, I was kind of an atheist and didn't want to believe in anything, and I had the worst outlook on the world. And recently, one of my very close friends, or well, I can't, not that word, because that, I mean, not girlfriend, not, shut up. She's opened my mind, and I've actually seen God, weirdly. Yeah, it's happened. Well, to me, I mean, you don't have to, don't, like, just be mad at me for, it's just like, I've read the gospel and stuff like that, and I've seen, I don't know how to word it, just, I've seen a new light on life and on the world. Instead of hating it and being mad about all this negativity being spread, I want to spread more positivity. And right now, currently, I don't have the book with me right now, but I'm learning, well, you've probably seen it on my Instagram a few times. I've had a few pictures where I didn't, I mean, I've been learning about the Book of Mormon and becoming Mormon and stuff like that, because they have a very positive, like, it's like Buddhism too, like, they're not the same. Religions are different. Don't get me and yell at me for saying anything is the same. But, like, I've been around their church, I've been around Mormons themselves, and they're just amazing, happy people that view the best things in people, even enemies, even people that they don't like. They don't talk bad about them. They don't murmur or say anything against the other person. They find the best in the worst of people. Like if we all have that person that we know we don't like. They would find the best part of that person and accept them for that. And they don't try to discriminate against other people. They are open to all races too, and they don't discriminate against anyone else's religion. You believe in what you believe, and I believe in what I believe, and that's their view. And yeah, it's I've had a life-changing experience so far, and just I want to start over, basically. And not like the whole delete every video on my channel. You can watch all those old videos. You can watch all of them. They're fine. I mean, it was my past self and stuff like that. And this channel isn't just mainly going to be, like I said before, it's not mainly going to be gaming anymore. It's going to be about me, about you, about anything. It's going to be what I want and what I feel would be good for the channel, not looking for more publicity to get out there and to be popular. I don't want that anymore. I made this channel to express myself in ways that I know that I like things, and I play games, I like those, I do arts, I love that, I write, I do that too, and I'm just myself. I like this channel because I can just be myself, not having to do certain things to get more subscribers, to get more views. So far, I've just been doing my own thing on my channel. I haven't tried to make getting super popular, and I have so far 29 subscribers and 1,045 views, and I'm happy with just that. It doesn't matter to me whether I have over 100,000 subscribers and this many views. It just matters that people are out there listening, hearing what I have to say. And frankly, I have a lot to say. And I feel it would be good if I let it out here and let out stuff that I've been seeing. Like, I've been seeing the LBGT, sorry, I'm just trying to remember the name, community, and how they've been being just criticized, and love is love. It doesn't matter who it is or what gender they are. Love is love, and no one should be trying to restrict that at all. I mean, I know I'm straight, but that doesn't mean I have to be afraid of people who aren't straight, or have to discriminate against people who aren't straight, or lesbians, or gay people, or transsexuals and stuff like that, or just it doesn't matter what you are on the outside. It matters what you are on the inside, and all you have to do is just have people accept you for that. No one should be trying to just, I forget the word, but no one should be trying to ban all this. And I mean, it wasn't said in the book, not even in the Book of Mormon, that everybody had the same sexual history so far. And like, then you see these like popular YouTubers and stuff like that, or Viners or whatever. I don't pay attention to that community because it's just negative now. It's not positive anymore. But you see them like just screaming these homophobic slurs and thinking it's funny, and then the people who follow them are too blind to see that this is wrong. It's not right. It's 2014. So far, everything's been changing so far. I mean, we've had a black president so far. We're having him for 2 terms so far. Most people didn't like him because he was black. He's helped us a lot more than some of our past presidents. But everybody still goes to the fact that he's black, so that's why they don't like him, or that's why they think he's not good. The world would be better just without judgment, without the feeling of having to be accepted, or the feeling of knowing that you won't be accepted and then hiding. If you're gay, you're gay. That doesn't mean in any negative term, and that's why it shouldn't be used in a negative term. Learn to use your words right, not the way that they're used so far. I could go on pretty much any Call of Duty game, and people would be getting shot, or they'd be mad at each other, and they would call each other gay. That's not how you use the word, and that's not how you should use the word. Gay is means to either like the same gender, or to be happy and married. Not marry, like as in the marriage, but to be merry as in happy. So don't use it the wrong way. It's wrong, and it's not right. And sure, that's how you grew up, but you'll soon learn to realize that it's not okay. Half of these things aren't okay. I was just watching CNN yesterday, and they were talking about how there's an open race war on Obama and stuff like that. And all this stuff happening in the world, it's childish, honestly. It's childish, but it's not even children doing this. It's adults doing this, which is what's wrong. And what's also wrong is that the adults doing this are teaching children to do this. So now teaching children... words. So now the children that are being taught to do this are being raised into the next generation to do all these bad things and to think it's okay. Now back to what I was talking about before. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just going on a few of my own thoughts. I've seen a lot of people on social media sites and stuff saying that they were emo and stuff like that, or cutting for attention, and I don't see that as any way being okay. Cutting for attention and then telling people, and then when they try to help you, you don't listen to them. It's not right, because there are other people that actually do all this stuff and have a real reason instead of just getting attention or getting pity. And I see every day how people are like on Facebook like trying to beautify people cutting or suicide and stuff like that, and it's not right. It's not okay. And some of those songs you listen to that say it's okay, it's not okay. A lot of people follow the media, but a lot of the media is wrong if you don't realize it. And I'm not saying every part of media is wrong, but I'm saying there are a lot of signals and messages that you should not be listening to, because they're either immature, or they're childish, or they're just not even knowledgeable. It would take common sense to know that taking a knife or a blade or a razor blade to your own skin and cutting, and then telling someone about it and saying that everybody else is doing it, is no way okay. And my phone is ringing. Stop it. It's no way okay at all. And me, when I know what happened when I went through my depression and how I did end up complaining about it a lot and scaring a lot of people, but in no way did I do that for attention. More for I was crying. That was my desperate cry of help. But going to my friends and having them later help me, and then I'm so much happier now that I know that I was able to go to my friends and that they were able to help me. And I'm not saying always depend on your friends. Sometimes you have to do things on your own, because they're just other people too. They don't always know what to do. So don't become so dependent on them that every time you have a problem, you go to that one person and then you make them feel worse. They're people too. They have emotions too. And sometimes that's putting a lot of stress on them. So with depression and stuff like that, Find stuff that you know will keep you happy, that you know will make you happy. It doesn't have to be a person. And sometimes it shouldn't be a person, because becoming dependent on people is not the best thing to do, because not many people are that loyal or stuff like that where they can continue with their own lives, doing their own, solving their own problems, and then having your problems to be solved on top of that. But I do think my friends are helping with that, and I'm sorry that if I can't even say I'm a burden anymore, because they've told me so much that I'm not, and I am finally starting to believe that. But just, what I'm saying is don't just drop all your problems onto your friends and then expect them to give you the answers, and then when you don't get the answers, you go into another depressive fit. It's not right. And it makes them feel worse, and for sure you'll feel worse too. Anyways, back to the happy stuff. I just went on this. I just have a lot of points that should be made that people should listen to. But I will have a new change to my channel. It'll be from different stuff happening around me or happening around the world that I see and think of and view, and stuff like that. Or I'll just have games and me playing and having fun. I'm sorry, Noah, because I haven't been on the Polka Dot Squad for a bit. But that's because we had the thing. I had the blah, and I'm better now, though, and I also have a new lifestyle that I'll be joining soon. Hopefully, I don't know when I'll be joining it because we're still doing lessons, but it's been great so far, and I feel more welcome in the Mormon community, and being around them it's made my outlook on life so much more positive, and I see the bright light of the world again. I don't just see the negative and the bad. I see good things like going on bike rides outside while the sun's shining, and just taking a big deep breath of air, watching as like birds go by and stuff like that, or going to a beach and watching waves just mesh together and just flow, and just stuff like that. And I've seen people, but I'm not going to talk about that because, fans will know what I'm talking about because I keep ranting about her and stuff like that. But anyways, it's just, I'm okay now. I feel I am okay, that things will be better. And things will be better for you guys if you guys are struggling out there too. It's not just me who can ask for help at any time. You guys can ask for help. You can ask for it through your friends, through your family. To me, send the comments in the video. If you have any problems, I can talk to you about them. I can help be your ear to have someone listen to you. Don't feel like you're alone in the world, and don't feel like hiding will make it go away. It won't. Hiding will never make it go away. Hiding will just elongate it, and when it comes back after you're done hiding, it will just be worse. You'll feel even worse, and it'll all come back to you at the same time. Not gradually, it will all come back to you at the same time, and it's overwhelming. So, just know, if you have a problem, don't be afraid to tell someone. Don't be afraid to ask questions. And just don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid of what other people will think of you. Don't be afraid of what your parents will think of you. If you are who you are and you like who you are, be yourself. Express yourself the way you want to be expressed, but treat other people the way you want to be treated. No one wants to be belittled or beaten or attacked. No one. And if you have been, like I have, then you understand that you want to treat people better so that they treat you better. It's a win-win situation. As long as you both treat each other right, you won't have any problems. No one should be belittling anyone because everybody is different. Everybody is unique in their own way. No one is the same, which is what some people need to get through their head. No one is the same. Everyone is unique. Love each other, not hate each other. And that's my message. I'm Shamar Lawrence, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.